What's up, everybody? It's Wick here, and I have 5 items that I've sold on eBay and Amazon. I went through and picked some interesting items, just things that are kind of junk that you see at Goodwills and garage sales a lot, and you're just surprised that they can make you some money. So the first one is something I sold on eBay. I've been selling a bit more on eBay. Definitely not selling a lot on eBay. It's just too time consuming for me right now. I do a lot better on Amazon and doing other things. But this GE clock, it was at Salvation Army, and it was $1, and then it was 50 cents on half off day. So I picked it up. It came in the box. You see this picture is pretty bad, actually. I don't focus too much on my pictures when doing eBay. You see the photo box here was kind of off, but nonetheless it sold really quick for $33.99. So after shipping and everything, I made $20.09 on it. So retro clocks, like it's hard to imagine that people would want this, right? But it was very clean. It was, I'm pretty sure, unused. The phone part, the handset here was still wrapped in its protection. Had the manuals, even though they were crumbled up. Actually had a random screwdriver in there, so I got a free screwdriver out of it. Pretty nice screwdriver. Definitely, that was worth 50 cents. So an awesome find just to make a quick 20 bucks. Next thing I sold on eBay was this Sony Walkman FM AM cassette player. These definitely vary in price depending on the model you get. This one was at Goodwill for $2.99. I just pick them up as long as they're a reasonable price. If they get to more than $5, then I might look them up just to make sure, because some of them will only sell for like $15, and it might not be worth my effort. But this one being $2.99, having all the buttons and stuff, I knew it was probably pretty good. When I looked it up, it was selling. There weren't a whole lot on there, but there was some that sold for $50 range. So I went ahead and put mine on there for $49.99 or best offer, and it sold within a day, I believe, for $49.99. They didn't even send a best offer, so I may have been able to price this a bit higher. It was in good condition, working great. So after fees and everything I paid, shipping, it was $36.57 profit. I was a little bit nervous shipping it out because the person had 0 feedback and it was going to Hawaii. So anytime somebody has 0 feedback, I'm a little skeptical. Oh, and they just made their account that day, basically just to buy this. But you gotta would they really scam me for a Walkman? I don't know. But everything ended up going fine, no returns or anything like that. So jumping over to stuff that I sold on Amazon, we have this Mastermind game from 1996. I'm not sure if this made it into one of my haul videos because I did lose a lot of footage. I believe it didn't, because I think this was on the I-127 garage sale, the longest garage sale in the world apparently. Me and Dustin hit that and recorded a bunch of footage. Sadly, it was all either lost or damaged. Not sure what happened. But anyway, this was at a sale there. There was a box that had a bunch of board games in there. It said $1 per game. Dug around in there and seen this Mastermind game. It was sealed. So didn't look it up, just grabbed it. So here's $1. I'll look it up later. I like doing that. I don't know. It's the whole day I'm thinking about, wonder what that game's worth. So I was actually a terrible day. So I'm not going to get into why. There's just a lot of bad luck that happened. But yeah, this sealed game, the new version of this only sells for like $12. But this is a higher rank 1996 edition. So I put it on there. Picture's definitely not right or anything. But I put it for $29.99 and sold it. So it was $20.31 profit. So kind of a junky, weird item that you just wouldn't expect to be able to sell because it's an older version. The newer version is priced at $12, but there's a buyer for everything. Here's another thing that's kind of weird that you wouldn't think people would be into buying. It's a Kobe pocket radio neck strap. Kobe's not a sought after brand, but I guess people still want radios, and I don't know. Well, obviously if they're buying this, but I paid $2.99 for this at a Goodwill. It was sealed. Sold it for $32.97. Probably could have priced it higher and made some more during Christmas, but hey, I'll take the profits. It was $25.34 in the end. So another one of those items is just junk, and you flip it and you make some money. And finally, we have these Sentry wireless headphones. This is another terrible brand. This is a brand you see at like Big Lots or the dollar store, the Dollar like Generals. It's a wireless headphone. Now, the interesting thing about this was I was out with some friends in a city like an hour and a half away, and we were eating at a Raising Cane's. If you don't know what that is, it's a chicken place. And one of my friends, he looked over and he's like, "Is that a Salvation Army?" I look through the bushes and like, "Yeah, it is." He's like, "You want to go, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I super want to go." So popped in there, and it was a very nice Salvation Army. Probably the best one I've ever been in. It was big, clean, and had a lot of stuff. But I found these in there for $12.99, and I scanned them, and they were like $120. I'm like, really? This is one of those things, right, that is overpriced. But based on my history of selling on Amazon, I know that things are usually pretty accurate because I looked at the sales history and that was, showing that that's what they would sell for. So I purchased them, and I don't know, it took less than a month for these to sell for $120. So let's see, yeah, $120, and the profit was $84.82. So that was just in a random city, stopped by a Salvation Army, made a quick $84. So awesome for that to happen. If you look here, it's interesting. If they sell yours for a gift card, you get, $55.96 here. And if you look here, I'm assuming that's used. You would get the 55. You got somebody selling some here. Works well, power cord, stereo mini plug adapter, wireless transmitter, headphone covers slightly worn. So they're selling theirs for $33.69 prime. So you could make like $22, $22 by buying this and then selling it back to Amazon for a $55 gift card. So there you go. If anyone wants to do that, it's possible you can make a quick $20 by buying those from that guy and then selling them back. You might want to go to the learn more here and make sure that it's for used ones. But I know there's a lot of people that do that on Amazon. They go through and the trade-in stuff for the gift cards, people will price things lower, and then they do a little arbitrage that way. Not something I've really took the time to do. I would rather just do online arbitrage or retail arbitrage. Seems to work better. But there you go. Maybe you can make $20. That's going to do it, though, for the video. Just 5 quick items that are kind of junky, and you can still make great profits on them. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up. Please subscribe if you want to see more of the stuff I find, more of my incredible adventures. This has been Wick. Until next time.